Hello everybody. So yes, my hair is light again. If you knew me when my hair was this color, it's been a while, and that means you've known me a long time. We go way back. And so it's been about 9 months now. So I wanted to just do a personal update here. 9 months. So there's some things that are different, some things that are the same. We're doing good. What's interesting is that, they say human species are the least likely to survive alone. And so human connection, our relationships are really like so key to our emotional regulating. And somehow, back in August when I jumped back into working a lot, it only took me a couple weeks to kind of crash. And I realized I got to have a lot more people time, nature time, and movement time. And so, not surprisingly, I read that those are all the three things that are very important for a lot of different kinds of healing and for emotional regulating and all that. So, really, my mind share has taken up a lot of my energy. And so when I try to work too hard, I kind of get pain in my body, and that's just telling me that, hey, it's not a time for you to work hard. It's time for you to be present with yourself, and it's a time to let your mind process. And so what really surprised me though, I mean, with Haven, I should have known. It took me about a year. So I lost Haven at age 3, 14 years ago. And it took me about a year to feel like I could function normally again. And during that time, I know I couldn't have held a job. And it was just a good year, before I kind of came back into being able to work hard and do things. So kind of the same this time. Like, it didn't work out very well for me to try to work too much. So my body felt a lot of pain. It still does when I feel stressed. So I know my body's just trying to rest. And the other thing is hopefully the microphone's working. The other thing is that, like, when I lost Haven, I was sick a lot for about a year, and I was kind of in the same thing this time. And I'm not someone who's really ever been sick much my whole life. Thankfully, I've been very healthy, very blessed to have good health. But I feel like that's just telling me to rest and to be present with myself and with my thoughts. What surprised me about this season too is that really I've actually been processing my whole life, which I didn't expect to happen, but really all the way back from my childhood through my whole adult life. It's all come to me. It all wants to be heard. It wants to be seen. It wants to be acknowledged. It wants to be thought through, what to keep, what to let go of, what to put to rest, what to grieve for, and what to celebrate. And so that's taken up a lot of my mind share. And I've had to be okay with not being as productive, way less productive, like probably 80% less productive than I have been. And realizing also maybe my life has been really out of balance with overworking a lot for a long, long time, maybe even my whole life. And so, well, at least since the age of 9 or 10. Anyway, I think I need to be able to be okay with not being productive right now. And actually my body won't let me be, and I need to listen to that because I want to be here for my girls for the long haul. And so if my mind and emotions and memories have a lot to process, then that's pulling so much energy from me. It's kind of like a pregnant mom, a nursing mom. It's like you're not able to remember a lot of things, and your mind share for tasks and demands is very small. Sometimes your house gets crazy, and so that's kind of where I have a lot of grace for myself right now. Hopefully I always have grace for myself. I'm learning to have grace for myself, and so that's kind of the first bit of it. It's not a beautiful, glamorous, gorgeous season, like when a seed's sitting in the ground in winter and it's just sitting there and sitting there and sitting there. It's not putting a bunch of energy into sprouts. It's not putting out beautiful flowers. It's not doing anything fantastic. It's just resting in the soil for a long time. My dad grows hard red winter wheat, so we plant it in the fall, and then it just sits there dormant all winter. And so that's kind of what I'm doing. It's not a beautiful season. It's not a gorgeous season. It's just a season of germinating and resting. And I don't think that season's over yet. I feel like it's still got at least 3 more months to it, maybe a little longer. And then when that season's over, I'm also going to know what my purpose and destiny is. So one of the things that's really different about losing a husband compared to like losing my son is that your purpose and your vision for your life is so intertwined. So your kids don't necessarily define your whole purpose and vision. Of course, homeschooling does, but you might have more than one kid. But when I have lived my whole life really supporting a lot of my husband's visions and raising kids, now I'm kind of like, I have to find my own purpose and direction for life again. And so that's exciting and also something I want to take a lot of time to understand. And I'm not just trying to figure out like how to make some money for my life, because I need to know what was I created for, not just how to make money. So mostly like been staying with family just to keep the pressure off in all those directions too, so that my life can be more about rest. And so we are doing good. We are doing a lot of people time, doing a lot of outdoor time, and we are germinating quietly underground, and our spring will come. Our spring will come soon, but we are at the 9-month mark, which my friend said is like the giving of birth to a new season. So this is maybe the giving of birth to a new season, and that new season isn't fully understood yet, at least not by me, but it is the end maybe of another season. So yeah, that's a little update. I think the biggest takeaway is that I'm not all the way there yet, and I'm having grace for myself. And I appreciate all the people who've been in my life this year, all the people who've had lots of great conversations with me, all the people who've helped me process my life, and my just all the thoughts, and just being present with me and hearing me out, and all the hugs. I love hugs. And all the sweet people we've gotten to stay with and visit, and the people we're hoping to visit still. Thank you guys for loving us and being there for us. And maybe I'll do another update in a couple months. All right. God bless you all.